Vintage Lock is an extremely lazy horse. I listed Louis on him, Louis Philippe Watt, today, and might have been a mistake. May have been a trainer error, so to speak. I thought he'd get along with him, and I said, he's really lazy. But he really took advantage of Louis' kindness today and backed up quite badly. And last week he tried that on Billy, and I snapped him in the race bike and went a mile with him after we had trained, and I went a mile and 2:12 with him in the race bike at the farm, and he had lots of energy then. I think he just tries to get ahead of you, and if he thinks he can get ahead of you, and if he does get ahead of you, then he really puts it on you, and that's what he did with Louis today. That's what he did with Billy last week. And not the end of the world. He's just going to take care of himself. When it's time to go, and you snap the race bike on him, and he rolls in behind the race bike, in behind the starting gate in June, I think Vintage Lock will be just fine. But a little embarrassing today, but nevertheless, it's not the end of the world. Vintage Lock's done that before. He'll do it again. But I think once we get into the races, you'll see the best kind of Vintage Lock in the show.